Cabot St. Lucia is looking to foster deeper ties with the population through engagement. On Wednesday, the organization hosted a media conference where co-founder, CEO, and executive director Cabot St. Lucia, Ben Cohen-Dewar, painted a picture of the history of the golfing and residential enterprise and its potential to attract affluent golfing aficionados and create employment.
The business has grown over the last 17 years to employ hundreds of people and be recognized as a global brand, and one that took environmental sustainability and stewardship and really focused on being a part of the community and amplifying the culture in where we were.
Cohen-Dewar touts the international appeal of the site, which is currently under heavy construction. He says all eyes are trained on St. Lucia for the completion of the real estate and golfing project. Cabot St. Lucia has had a rocky start, with the development situated on prime real estate said to be teeming with archaeological relevance to the history and culture of St. Lucia. But Chief Executive Officer Cabot St. Lucia, Christine Thompson, claims the excavation of the site has not yielded any more archaeological finds.
More test pits drilled, excavated. We had members of the National Trust and the Archaeological Society working alongside Dr. Reginald Murphy, who was the archaeologist from Antigua that they recommended. And after more detailed investigation, the conclusion is actually the exact same, which is that there's nothing left of archaeological significance in that site anymore.
Another bone of contention surrounding the development centers on the absence of clearly defined conditions to protect and preserve the area for future access by the public.
On Casamar Beach, for example, which is a large part of the Queen's Chain, there's absolutely no restriction. You know, you come down to the beach, you walk past the Cabot properties all the way to the end like you're accustomed doing. There are other parts of the Queen Chain around, for example, Donkey Beach and Secret Beach, where it's sort of part of the development. But what we've committed to is that any St. Lucian who wants to access those beaches can come to our reception, can park, and we would escort them down in a golf cart to the beach until they were finished and they wanted to go back, and then we take them home.
How often would that service be available?
As in our operating hours.
The developers estimate some 500 permanent jobs will be created once the project is in full operational mode. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.